Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Review Channel. Today we're looking at a product that Inateck sent me. It's basically a docking station for an iMac or basically a Mac Studio. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is a really cool item, and also you can actually install a SSD drive underneath it, which I really love that feature, and that's really kind of cool for backing up products or items. You know how you're very limited with your iMac or your Mac Studios. You only have so much space, and this here you can add a 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, whatever you want to underneath this, and it really works well. And let's see what's in the package. So first thing we want to do is just take out the actual unit itself. It is all nicely wrapped, as you can see here. Let's take it out. And this is what it looks like here. So it's designed to look like your Mac. This is the silver. So if you have either the iMac silver, this will work perfectly. You won't even tell. Okay. So what it has here is it has some nice IOs here. So you can see here. So this is a main out to your USB-C. You plug it in here. And then you have your USB-Cs right here. These are all 10 gigabit Ethernet, 10 gigabit connections right here. And also on the front, you have USB 3. Right here, you have 3 USB 3s, micro card reader, and also a standard card reader for your videos or when you do photography. So it's simple to actually take the image and put them into your computer. That's the idea behind this, and I love that. It's small, it's sleek, and it's really kind of cool. And behind here, underneath, is where you put your SSD card. So now this becomes a portable storage unit. Think about that, right? So if you have a laptop, you want to plug this into your laptop. Now you have your 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte with you, whatever you go. So you can actually use this as a portable drive as well as a storage unit all at the same time. So that's what I love about this specific item. And I'll show you what else it comes with. It comes with a cable, which is really important. And it comes with instructions, of course. And the instructions are pretty simple. It comes with a little screwdriver, and it comes with a little prong, little plastic things here to hook up the SSD card in the back. So what do you do? How do you use it? Well, let's hook up the SSD. I'm going to show you because I picked up an SSD card because I love that idea. And I picked one right here from Samsung. This is a 2 terabyte. Again, I'll leave links down below for these products here, and they are affiliate links just to be transparent and upfront. It does help support my channel, so anything you purchase through these links does help me out, and that's really important. You can expand memory on your computer in like 5 minutes. It's just amazing. Okay, so here's a little dongle that's in here already, and basically you just slide the SSD card in there. Let's open this up. And let's take a look at this together. Pop this out. You can see here how it looks. Only goes in one way. You just slide it in like this here with your finger. It's like it snaps. And then you got this little dongle thing here, this little plastic thing here. You just push this out of the way, push it back in, and that is installed. That is all you have to do to install as much space as you can afford. Let's put it that way. And that is how easy it is to add memory to your computer. So now you have, this is a 2 terabyte. This is a 2 terabyte now. This is basically a portable 2 terabyte workstation with all the IOs right here. You plug it into your computer and you can back up, you can store, you can access, and you can use. And I love that. Okay, guys, so I'm at my computer here, and you can see this is my setup here, and this is my huge Mac, not huge, but it's a 24-inch Mac monitor. It's heavy and it's big, and I didn't want to set it on top of the device. And this is the device right here that we were talking about a few minutes ago. So basically it fits perfectly just like that. You can see how it fits just right on here like that. I love that. The only thing I'm going to do to this is just add some feet in the bottom, non-slip feet in the bottom, so that way it doesn't move around. So I'm going to add that. And then if you want to put something on top here, you can peel these off, and this makes it non-slip. So I have my my Focusrite. I'll put that on top of here later on. I'll just get that like that, and that'll be how I'll set my studio. So I just wanted to show you this clean setup right now. So this is how it's going to sit. If you have a Mac, an iMac, you can put it, I think it will go more this way, okay? But since I have the Mac Studio, I have the monitor, I'll go like that. To access it is basically just plug it in, like I was telling you before, into the access point, plug it in right here, and you are good to go. I already pre-formatted it already. I already just playing with it to make sure everything was working correctly, and it does work. And it did actually read it immediately right up here, as you can see right here. It says 2 terabyte SSD. I already set it up. I already set it up as a journal. But when you first plug it in, don't worry. It's going to say, do you want to initialize it? You have to initialize it and get it going. But that's all you have to do. It's that simple. Now you're all set to go. I have 2 terabytes, as you saw 2 seconds ago. I have all my IOs right in front of me. Super easy to use. I have some USB-Cs in the back here. Easy to access. And everything is fantastic. I love the way this works. I love the integration. It looks perfect. I'm just, like I said, it's going to put the non-skid feet. Let's get some little strips in the bottom here so it won't slide. I absolutely love this.
Okay guys, so I want to show you an example on a speed test here that I set up. I want to show you exactly how fast this drive is external. So what we want to do is we want to select the drive, and let's go right ahead and select the drive here, and I just did. And this is the external drive I just installed. And you can see the megabytes, around 700 megabytes per second read and write. A little bit faster on the read, and it does fluctuate a little bit, 715, as you can see. As it kind of, let's say, warms up, it does go faster and faster, which is kind of cool. So this drive works beautifully. You can see that. So this is a great device. I love it. I love the speed I'm getting. Read and write, again, if this was installed in your motherboard and your computer, you would get much, much faster. But for this specific idea, it is what it is. You only get so much speed out of it. So let's just give you an idea of an older drive so you can see the benefit of having something like this. So I'm going to give you an example. This is an older USB 3 external drive, and you can see the difference here. I'm running about 180, 170, 180 write, and the read is not going to be much better. It's going to be about the same. So you can see that it's like about a third, 2/3 slower. So I'm running 700 versus 150, and that's huge. You know, if you're doing files and you're rendering and things like that, that's huge. So you want those read and write speeds to really, be on par and pick up in speed. We go back to the other drive. Let's do one more time, one more test. Go back here, click on that, and you'll see right up to that 680 to 700, 705 on the right, and the read, again, 725. So there it is. There's the benefit of having a SSD drive, quick access, good read and write speeds, and it works perfectly. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if I added some value to you and gave you some information. It really helps me out quite a bit. I do appreciate that. And also, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me. It helps me grow my channel, and that's really important. I'll leave links down below for the for this device and also the SSD drive. And that's what I have for you today.